Hello. This is the third time I'm trying to film this video. The first time I tried to film this video, I got most of the way through and then the camera ran out of battery and I just gave up on trying to make it work. And the second time that I shot this video, I shot it with a new lapel mic that I had ordered off the internet, and I tested the mic and it was working really well as far as I was concerned. So I shot the whole video with this lapel mic and then went back to review the footage, and it was this incessant buzzing noise that was from the microphones. And it was just so frustrating because one, I was really happy to finally be using like lapel mics. I've been wanting to get a pair of lapel mics for ages, but also I just shot the whole video. And because of my schedule, I don't have a lot of time to like reshoot stuff. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm here now, shooting this for a third time, and this is gonna work. I'm gonna show you how I water 155, I think it's 155. I'm gonna show you how I water 155 pots on my balcony with a hose setup that's been adapted for my apartment. So on this balcony, we don't have an outside garden tap thingy, so something needs to be hooked up in the bathroom closest to the balcony. Let me just say that none of the products that I'm using are from companies that are sponsoring me. I think everything I use in this setup is from the one company, and they're not sponsoring me. I wish they were, because that'd be fab. But basically this setup that I've put together has been so useful for me in cutting down watering time, and I just wanted to share it in case it's useful to you as well. Now, I used to fill up a really large watering can, take it out onto the balcony, water a few pots, take it back into the kitchen, fill it up with water, take it back out to the balcony, water a few more pots, then take it back into the kitchen. Like, I had to do that several times. It took me about 45 to 50 minutes to water everything on my balcony. I just don't have that kind of time. I don't. Now, with this new setup, I can do the whole balcony in about 15 minutes, I would say. Okay, so let's get to it. I'm just gonna rip it out. Where's my spade? Okay, so oh, I should get my phone. No, it's up here. Never mind. Okay, so we are in the bathroom where this whole process starts. Don't mind the pots up here. These are not pots that have plants in them. I am trying to sell these on Marketplace. Because hose fittings in general aren't designed for indoor taps, you need to buy an indoor tap hose adapter. This is the one that I use, and it's from Pope. Pope indoor tap adapter. It's from Bunnings. Actually, everything that I use you can get from Bunnings. I've got the whole setup from Bunnings. Bunnings aren't sponsoring me. I don't think Bunnings sponsor anyone. They probably don't need sponsoring, to be honest. They've just got such a big monopoly on anyway. So yes, this is the Pope indoor tap adapter. It's about $9. What you'll need to do, so this is, I'm assuming that most fittings in modern apartments will be like this. It'll come with a bit that screws off, and so you'll have to screw that off, and then in this tap adapter thingy, it comes with its own tap fitting that you'll need to replace the original tap fitting. I don't know the correct terminology for this. A little tappy tap thing. This has come off, and then this one goes on like this. Right. Oh my lord. Is that even on properly? I don't know. And you should still be able to use the tap as normal. It's just that this fitting can also fit this hose adapter. So this is it. Out. And this will be it. The hose adapter. There you go. This is the next part. This is the, what is it called? Pope small garden hose. It's $43.90 and it's very nice and compact. So perfect for kind of like any balcony settings, terrace settings, like small courtyard settings where you don't need like this massive hose. I've attached this Pope spray gun to the part of the hose that doesn't really move. Does that make sense? Maybe that doesn't really make sense. Okay, so there's two parts to the hose. There's the part that kind of like is extendable, and then there is a part of the hose, just turn this around, that is like fixed. It doesn't, you can't pull it out. Does that make sense? You can do this however you want. You can totally switch this the other way around, but I've actually attached the non-extendable bit to the hose, like the spray gun hose, and this is a Pope spray gun hose, spray gun. I'll just pop it up on the screen. So I've attached this to the non-extendable part of the hose because I actually prefer carrying it around like this. So I have this in one hand and I use the spray gun thingy in the other hand. That's just how I prefer to carry it around. So that way I'm not like dealing with constantly like tripping over excess hose, blah, 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 blah. Having to constantly unwind this as well. So then what we do is we put this part of the universal adapter into this part of the hose, and then it all connects there beautifully. And then turn this on. Yeah. I'm gonna try not to get the camera wet. So now we can take this outside. So I'm coming out, just unraveling. And then I'm here at the balcony door. And now we're out here. My hair up because it's so windy. Alright, so we're going to time this, and I'll probably do a time-lapsey thingy. So, here we go. balcony. And we did that in 10 minutes, 11 minutes. We did it in 11 minutes. That's so cool. So we switched it off. When I remove this, you have to be really careful because it'll split everywhere. Yeah, wow. Wow, okay. Oops. Probably should have emptied the hose first. Don't do what I just did because that's incorrect, I believe. Listen, that's about it. A short one. Oh, let me just update you on a couple of things in the garden. This is the lone flower standing. So this was in full bloom, and I'll do like a blooms video another time. But this is the last one standing on the Perodia about a week ago or something. It had a really beautiful display of blooms, and yeah, this is the only one for the moment. So there are more coming, as you can see here. Another little stand of flowers happening there. Also, this happened. A bird came and ate my cactus. A cockatoo. Really annoyed about that. I'll do another video that's a bit more thorough with the updates. I was actually hoping to do an indoor plant updates video because we did an indoor plant tour a while ago, right at the beginning of the year, and a lot has changed indoors since then, so we should probably do an indoor plant tour at some point. So I think that's it. I think that's it for this video. I hope that it was really useful to you. So for anyone who is currently living in an apartment and watering their plants by the watering can, don't do that. You don't need that in your life unless you enjoy it. Unless you enjoy it, then just don't listen to me. You do you. For some of you, it may have been really useful. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, all of the things, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!